Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw live from El Paso, Texas, and here we go, kicking it off with the Viper, who is making, no, you gotta be kidding. I thought we were gonna get a visit from the Viper. I thought this was the triumphant return, but obviously not. It's our World Heavyweight Champion, Rusev. Look at the disrespect here, and this crowd is all over Rusev here in the early going of this show. Unbelievable. The disrespect of this guy. Randy Orton's Titantron and everything, and Rusev just mimicking every action of Randy Orton, just ignoring this crowd who are absolutely all over the Bulgarian. We saw, of course, at Night of Champions, Rusev getting the big win over an already injured and battered and bruised Randy Orton. We then saw Rusev take out Randy Orton further. We haven't seen Randy Orton since. And I thought we had the Viper here tonight, but obviously not. Rusev just mocking the first ballot Hall of Famer Randy Orton, multiple-time world champion. We are on the road to King of the Ring, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we have two semi-final matches. Ryan Loss takes on Tyler Breeze. And Dean Ambrose takes on Batista in your main events. But for now, it seems as though we have to listen to Rusev. This guy is just outrageous. I mean, seriously. Certainly not endearing himself with the crowd, that is for sure. This guy's a real piece of work, I'd say. He's just... And I mean, as soon as he pinned Randy Orton, you just knew that this was going to be months and months of this sort of thing from Rusev. Yeah, okay. Greatest of all time, champion. Come on. Oh, not again. Not the Bulgarian national anthem again, for God's sake. Well, that ain't the no Bulgarian national anthem. That's the one, the only. John Cena. And what is the meaning of this? As John Cena has come out and interrupted yet another celebration ceremony from Rusev. And this is very, very interesting. John Cena coming down to get in the face of the Bulgarian brute, the WWE champion Rusev, who does not look pleased. What is the meaning of this? This has got combustible written all over it. Rusev straight in the face of Cena here. In the fight stance, Rusev. And Rusev decides to bail on this from Cena, and he is beside himself here, Rusev. The champion interrupted by the leader of the C Nation, the leader of the Chain Gang, who wants him to come back in the ring. Rusev is just hysterical here. John Cena has come out and interrupted the celebration ceremony, but still not that popular with this crowd, but it looks as though John Cena has something to say here. Certainly some respect shown from John Cena there. Very big of John Cena. Oh my God. What the hell is going on here tonight? And we all know that music. It could only be one man. It's Prince Pretty, Tyler Breeze, who we know is scheduled to face Ryan Lusk in the opening contest here, but it appears that Tyler Breeze is tired of waiting for John Cena to say whatever he had to say. Tyler Breeze making his way to the ring. How disrespectful. I mean, we think Rusev is disrespectful, and he may just edge out Tyler Breeze in terms of who's more disrespectful, but Tyler Breeze, I mean, it does not get any more vain and any more disrespectful than this guy. As Tyler Breeze now making his presence felt here. Has not paid one moment of attention to the fact John Cena's ripped the shirt off. I think he's ready to go. You never know with Tyler Breeze. He got an impressive victory to move on in the King of the Ring over Damian Sandow last week, and well, Tyler Breeze, he's not even looking at John Cena. He has not even acknowledged the fact that John Cena, a 15-time world champion, is standing outside the ring here. And Tyler Breeze is looking at John Cena and telling him to go away. You've got to be kidding. And now Cena in the ring here. My God, you're playing with fire here, Tyler. Tyler Breeze just having words with the crowd and barely even acknowledging John Cena. Saying, why are you giving... Oh my God, you've got to be kidding. Tyler Breeze telling 15-time world champion, first ballot Hall of Famer John Cena to get out of his ring, and Cena has barely moved. And he's going. Oh my God. The disrespect is on another level, and I think Cena... Oh, well, here we go. That could only be one man's music. And I'm getting word in my ear that look at Tyler Breeze, the continued disrespect. I'm getting word in my ear that our opening contest is about to get underway. Tyler Breeze disrespects John Cena, tells him to move along, Argo. And here's Ryan Lusk. John Cena makes his way up the rampway here. Ryan Lusk making his entrance, and we know the history between these two. And somewhat of a respectful exchange there between John Cena and Ryan Lusk. A little nod from John Cena to the young buck Ryan Lusk, and he's about to head into battle to kick us off with our first contest here. Ryan Lusk looking pissed off. He earned the respect of one of the greatest to ever do it, John Cena, by defeating him last week in the main event to advance to this position. And now, Tyler Breeze versus Ryan Lusk will kick us off here on Monday Night Raw. Combustible start, ladies and gentlemen. You wouldn't have it any other way. But finally, we get to settle in and enjoy some in-ring action here. Disrespect all round. Tyler Breeze, very casual approach to the start of this match as the two men lock up. Ryan Lusk immediately taking the headlock here. My God, the disrespect of Tyler Breeze, just calling John Cena an uggo. Ducks down, and there's a drop kick from Ryan Lusk. And I think the parting words from John Cena were very poignant, saying, you better learn some respect. It'll be interesting to see how far this attitude gets you, and it won't get you far here in this business. This business is built on respect, and Tyler Breeze has absolutely none of that for any of his opponents as he takes the headlock here of Ryan Lusk. Huge matchup. The winner of this goes through to the final next week. The winner of the final goes to the main event of King of the Ring, the triple threat match between an NXT competitor, a SmackDown competitor, and a Raw competitor. The winner of that match, ladies and gentlemen, then faces their respective champion at either TakeOver Brooklyn or SummerSlam. Tyler Breeze gets around for a neck breaker. Perfectly executed. Breeze now stomping away Very disrespectful Tyler Breeze. I'm still getting over that. I mean, the disrespect, from Rusev to come out to Randy Orton's music. I would imagine that Randy Orton, recovering at home, has seen that and wouldn't be too impressed with that. Look out, using Tyler Breeze's momentum against him with a belly-to-belly suplex, and Ryan Lusk rolls him over onto his stomach. Shot to the back there. Just going to beat some respect into that head of Tyler Breeze. Yeah, Breeze though fighting back now. And a chop, and Breeze showing a little bit of fire there. We've come to expect this from Tyler Breeze, that is for sure. Breeze now hooks him up. Northern Lights suplex, perfectly executed. That is one thing you will never hear me criticize about Tyler Breeze, is his effort and his ability in the ring. It is second to none. This guy has a vicious streak, a mile long, and he ain't afraid to use it. And we're seeing that right here, right now. Snapmare over, and look at that there to the crown of the head. That's the vicious streak of Tyler Breeze. The elbow right to the softest part of the skull, and Ryan Lusk is finding himself in a world of trouble here against Tyler Breeze, who has really been a sleeper in this tournament. Not many people really talking about Tyler Breeze, perhaps because of his jaw, because people knew he'd have to go through either Ryan Lusk or John Cena to get to the final. And then awaiting the winner of this match in the final will be the winner of the main event tonight, Dean Ambrose and Batista. Also tonight we're expecting to hear from Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. They have been summoned to Monday Night Raw by Shane McMahon after Brock Lesnar's actions against Batista and Shinsuke Nakamura. And this match has gone to the outside, and Ryan Lusk showing his vicious streak now. Look out. Oh, the pretty face of Tyler Breeze smashed off the concrete floor there, and this is the way Ryan Lusk rolls. He's smashing Tyler Breeze's face all over this place. Oh, look out, and again. And I think this is very significant from Ryan Lusk going after the face, the most prized possession. Oh my God. Face first onto the floor, and Ryan Lusk sending a direct message to Prince Pretty that you will respect this industry. Ryan Lusk built his career on respect all through the independent scene. Look out, Tyler Breeze though. Tyler Breeze though locks him in, grapevines the body, sleeper hold on Ryan Lusk. He's struggling here. Tyler Breeze, excellent maneuver. Ryan Lusk manages to escape, but the damage may have already been done here as Tyler Breeze throws a shot right to the midsection of Ryan Lusk. Another snapmare, just staying all over the former NXT champion. Lusk in some trouble here. Another rear chin lock here. Lusk again, finding that fight and just firing out here. Ryan Lusk takes a headlock of his own and a knee lift there. Tyler Breeze doesn't go down, but he may now. Up on the shoulders is Tyler Breeze in a world of trouble, and again face first. And you can see Tyler Breeze clutching at the face. It's his most prized asset, and this might be all over here as he hooks him up and down from Melbourne with love. From Melbourne with love into the cover. 1, got him 2. No, doesn't get him. Tyler Breeze stays alive. Intense match, intense semi-final, and absolutely nailed him. Straight out of Lusk, into the cover. 1, 2, and Tyler Breeze, no! He kicks out. Ryan Lusk beside himself. Can't put Tyler Breeze away with the straight out of Lusk. And Breeze, look out, supermodel kick. Supermodel kick out of nowhere. Cover 1, got him 2, no. And this match just went into 5th gear. Ryan Lusk rocked from that supermodel kick, but manages to get Tyler Breeze into the corner. Gonna take him high rent. And Lusk now, what's he got planned? Second rope, hooks under the chin. Oh my God, an inverted superplex. And Ryan Lusk may have done enough there. Landed on the face yet again. Got the cover. 1, 2, and oh God, a long 2 count. Tyler Breeze is just managing to stay in this match. And God, he got a run up and just kicked him straight in the spine. And now Ryan Lusk looking to get another head of steam off the ropes. Knee lift into a neck breaker. No wasted motion. Ryan Lust now, still just staying on Tyler Breeze. Hooks him up, went for a suplex, reversed into a neck breaker. Tyler Breeze gets the separation he needs. So tense, and Tyler Breeze now, what's he thinking? What's Tyler Breeze thinking here? Stalking Ryan Lust off the neck breaker, turns him around, can he get him around? He does! Unprettier from Tyler Breeze. This is what put Sandow away. 2, got him 3, oh my God. Just peels his shoulder off the mat. And Ryan Lusk lives to fight another day. But he's now realizing that this ain't gonna be as easy as he may have thought. Tyler Breeze, the plucky upstart, the disrespectful upstart, taking it right to Ryan Lusk here with the headlock. Just wearing away. Just wearing down Ryan Lusk. And this is a really good strategy. Cut off the oxygen to the brain. It affects the decision making. You've heard me say it time and time again. Keep him down. Don't give him a chance to recover. But here comes Ryan Lusk. Gonna need to show some fight here. Tyler Breeze giving him all he can handle. Elbows to the midsection. Creates that separation. Now Lusk takes the back, German suplex, holds it with a bridge. Gotta have him 1. Does he have him 2? Got him 3, God! Tyler Breeze stays alive. Ryan Lusk collapses to a knee. This match taking its toll. Lusk trying to fire up, but he says no. And Tyler Breeze with 2 right hands hangs him over the middle rope. Tyler Breeze just slaps him disrespectful to the head, jumps over, and a big right hand to Ryan Lusk. And Lusk is rocked. You can see he's rocked with barely anything left. Barely anything left in the tank, but Lusk just finding something. Able to send him into the corner. And now Lusk tosses him down. We've seen this before. Absolutely classic. Ryan Lusk with the moonsault. With the moonsault. Down into the cover. Gotta have him 1, 2, no. Tyler Breeze won't go away. Ryan Lusk won't go away. Something's gotta give. Both men slowly to their feet. He went for the supermodel kick, but it was reversed into rough justice. This place is on its feet. They are up for rough justice. Signature move. Take the cover. Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2, no. Still doesn't get him. Lusk can't believe it. The front row are beside themselves as well. Lusk trying to put him away here. Oh, elbow trying to fire up. Oh, ducked under. Tyler Breeze turns him around. Unprettier to Ryan Lusk. Out of nowhere. 1, 2, surely not. Tyler Breeze, with perhaps the biggest upset of the tournament, has knocked off Ryan Lusk with the Unprettier. Unbelievable match. And what a result! The young upstart, Tyler Breeze, just may have launched himself into the stratosphere here via the King of the Ring. He's through to the final. I'm stunned. An unbelievable performance from Tyler Breeze. What do you say? Breeze through to the final of Raw's King of the Ring. Well, this crowd still in somewhat of a stunned silence, but they're now on their feet as we're about to be joined by the new Women's Champion, Nia Jax, and thank God for that. Nia Jax brings back the Women's Championship. We had a little mini reign of terror from Nikki Bella, but her little idea of putting a bounty on Sasha Banks' head ultimately cost her so dearly, as Nia Jax defeated Sasha Banks and then went on to defeat Nikki Bella. And listen to this place come unglued for your new, and I'm gonna say it loud and proud, Women's Champion. Thank God. That horrendous butterfly belt can burn in the depths of hell. This place is loving it. Absolutely. That's what I said. Well, we knew it wouldn't be long before we had a visit from the Bella twins, who still look in relatively high spirits. I mean, considering Nikki Bella's having a little bit of a word with her sister here, telling her to wait there while she takes care of this. Nikki Bella into the ring. Maybe she's not as chipper as she looked. It is the real thing. Well, Nikki Bella demanding her rematch right here, right now. And she wants her Divas title back. Yeah, well, that's exactly right. I mean, it doesn't... Turnabout isn't fair play, unfortunately. Wait a minute. Well, now Nia Jax has placed a bounty on Nikki Bella's head. She said there's a long line. Wait a minute, there's Sasha Banks! Sasha Banks takes out Brie Bella, and look out, big clothesline from Nia Jax sends Nikki Bella flying. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have just gotten word from General Manager Shane McMahon. He has made an incredible co-main event here tonight. It will be Sasha Banks and Nia Jax versus the Bella Twins in a no disqualification tornado tag match. Stay tuned for that. That has combustible written all over it. And we are set for some more women's action here as we are joined by, well, the other half of Team Bella. And as I understand, Alexa Bliss is about to take on Becky Lynch one-on-one. But will it be one-on-one? Who really knows anymore? As Alexa Bliss awaits the arrival of Becky Lynch, and this place is on its feet as the last kicker makes her way to the ring. The reaction never ceases to amaze me for Becky Lynch. She has clearly stepped on the side of the women in this whole situation. Becky Lynch wants to be known as a woman wrestler. She doesn't want to be known as a diva. And look at the disrespect of Alexa Bliss, not even getting out of the ring. And this match is set to get underway here straight away, straight into it. And straight off the bat, a side Russian leg sweep, and look out, straight away, and look at this, Eva Marie getting involved straight away here. And that's going to give Alexa Bliss that chance here, look out, takes her off her feet, and look at real proud of yourself. I'm happy for you, I really am. And Eva Marie, look at her just gloating to the crowd here, just gloating to the crowd, but look out, down the ramp, it's Paige! It's Paige! We saw her get taken out. And now Paige taking it to Eva Marie while the match ensues on the inside of the ring. And Paige now, look out. Rolling forearm. Taking Eva Marie out. And she says, this is my house. And Paige, look out, a headbutt to Eva Marie. A headbutt to Eva Marie. And now Paige, what's she doing? Paige is taking her up the ramp and getting rid of the threat of Eva Marie. And I guess now this is a one-on-one match. Thank God for Paige, and it just seems like the numbers game really coming into effect now, and plenty of people willing to fight for the right cause to reinstate the good name of women's wrestling, and Nia Jax has certainly gone a long way to doing that, of course. as I mentioned before this match, ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event, Sasha Banks and Nia Jax versus the Bella Twins in a no DQ tornado tag match. That's coming up later on. But meanwhile, we're back in the ring here, and Alexa Bliss takes Becky Lynch off her feet with a snapmare. Now she's going to work the arm. And Becky Lynch is certainly wanting to throw her hat in the ring for a women's title shot. I think all of these women, to some degree, really trying to build some momentum. Look out, there's a shot there. Shot right to the midsection. All these women just want that one prize, but it's a really sort of difficult situation at the moment with these bounties on heads. And as I understand, Sasha Banks, she still has a bit of a bounty on her head as well. I mean, there's just targets on everyone's back. I've never seen it like this before in the women's division, that is for sure. Just choking the life out of Becky Lynch there, and then a shot right to the back. But Lynch going to try and fight back, but here comes Alexa Bliss with a right hand of her own. Look out, just takes her off her feet, slams her face first. And Alexa Bliss taking control of Becky Lynch. Now, takes the cover here. Becky Lynch may be rocked enough to cover it. Oh, God. How long of a 2 count was that? She might be more rocked than I thought she was. As Alexa Bliss has lost her little sidekick in Eva Marie. We saw Paige take her out of the equation and make this a one-on-one singles match. As fair as you would like, but look out, arm drag over there from Alexa Bliss, and really Becky Lynch has not recovered from that distraction from Eva Marie, so perhaps the damage already done as Alexa Bliss gonna line her up. Look out! Wonderful athleticism down into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. No, Becky Lynch just gets the shoulder up. Impressive. Impressive from Alexa Bliss so far. No distractions, no excuses now as Alexa Bliss just throws her to the outside of the ring. And this vicious streak from Alexa Bliss we've become all too accustomed to. We saw Alexa Bliss join the cause of the Divas Revolution. Alexa Bliss gets her back to her feet. Look out, into the barricade here. And Alexa Bliss, oh my God. Shot off the barricade. Now Bliss wants to get back in the ring. So does Becky Lynch. Both of them arrive at the same time. Can Becky get something going here? I don't think so. Bliss with a knee lift. Bliss with a knee lift. And now takes her off her feet with another snapmare, much to the chagrin of this crowd. Jam-packed crowd here in El Paso, Texas. Taking in a really combustible evening of action here. It's no more combustible than this situation here in the amongst all the women here in this. Look out, takes her off her feet, and Becky Lynch now going to take her arm of her own. Becky Lynch wrenching away on the arm of Alexa Bliss here. This match ensues. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, still to come, our main event to fight for the right to face Tyler Breeze, who just had one of the upsets of the year, defeating Ryan Lusk clean as a sheet. 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. There's Alexa Bliss seemingly exhausted here. Alexa Bliss though throws her off. What's this? Alexa Bliss, unbelievable athleticism. Off the ropes with a Hurricane Rana. Bliss takes her over to the middle of the ring. Into the cover. 1. Is that enough? 2. Doesn't get her. Can't put her away. Bliss trying to get something going here. Hooks her up. And now what's this? God, just slamming her head. And this has been a really commanding performance from Alexa Bliss. You can't deny that. Gets Becky Lynch back up to her feet. Now look out. Oh, face first again. But you've got to wonder how much this match has taken out of Alexa Bliss. And Becky Lynch for that matter. Bliss just walking, just pacing around Becky here. Becky struggling to get back to her feet, but look out! Out of nowhere, the disarmer! The disarmer's locked in! The disarmer's locked in! Becky Lynch goes from 0 to 100 in about 3 seconds! Has the disarmer locked in! Can't put her away! Can't put her away! But she may have done enough damage. Hooks the leg. 1. Does she have her 2? No! Alexa Bliss kicks out early in the 2 count. Becky Lynch. Maybe some frustration growing inside Becky Lynch here. But Bliss struggling to get back to her feet. Both women get exhausted here. And again now with a Kimura this time to that same arm. To the same arm. But she got the rope and the referee forced the break. And Becky Lynch getting closer and closer here. Now Becky takes the back. Clasps the hands. German suplex. And folded her up like an accordion. And now Becky Lynch wants to get something rolling here. The last kicker is cooking on all cylinders. A clothesline and again another clothesline. Becky Lynch looking to go high risk here. Can she make it? Can Becky Lynch make it? No, she doesn't. She comes up short. Becky Lynch comes up short. Alexa Bliss now. Alexa Bliss, up and over! Again, a second handspring moonsault. Got her 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Becky Lynch kicks out at the closest of 2.9s. And Becky finding some fight. What a match this has turned out to be. It's funny what happens when you can get it one-on-one with no distractions. These two women tearing the house down here. Becky Lynch now gonna take her high rent, and Becky hooks her up and a back suplex from the top rope. Desperation times call for desperate measures. Becky Lynch into the cover. 1, 2, doesn't get her. Alexa Bliss. Both these women fighting on pure instinct and for pure pride as Becky, got swung around. Alexa up and over Hurricane Rana, held on. Becky in trouble. 1, 2, has she done it? Yes, she gets her. Alexa Bliss rolls up Becky Lynch and picks up an enormous victory here on Monday Night Raw. Look at this athleticism from Alexa Bliss. Rolls her up into the cover and picks up the win. The bragging rights remain with Alexa Bliss, and perhaps, just maybe, this Divas division, the Divas Revolution, would be harder to kill off than we thought. A really impressive win for Alexa Bliss here, and she seems ecstatic, but this crowd is anything but. Wow, what a win. Well, what a night of action we've had so far here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. It's that time. It was hanging like a dark cloud over the arena. But we are being joined by Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. They were summoned by Shane McMahon last week to show up here tonight. And now the Beast is in El Paso. Every single time this guy walks into the arena, it changes the mood. Brock Lesnar, we saw what he did to Shinsuke Nakamura. We saw what he did to Batista. We saw at the start of last week's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Shinsuke Nakamura pacing around the ring, demanding, insisting that Brock Lesnar come out and face him. And I'm being told in my earpiece that Shinsuke Nakamura is not here at the moment. Shane McMahon has told him to stay away. And here's Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman saying they're here to cause trouble. That can't be good. Keeping a close eye on the main event, for God's sake. Yeah, I was waiting for this. This crowd chanting for Nakamura. I just know there's a collision coming. Wow. Well, Paul Heyman calling out Shinsuke Nakamura. They've said they're going to keep an eye on the main event. Back with some more in-ring action, ladies and gentlemen. And it's more women's action. And we are going to get that match that was made earlier in the night. The Bella Twins are going to go 2-on-2 with Nia Jax and Sasha Banks. This is just an unbelievable situation, ladies and gentlemen. It's beyond words the way this is all panned out. I mean, Nikki Bella comes back. She knocks off Sasha Banks for the Women's Championship. She then gets beaten by Nia Jax. It beggars belief. It absolutely beggars belief. And now Nia Jax, thank God, has reinstated the women's title from the Divas title that Nikki Bella is trying so vehemently to get back. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is no disqualification. Tornado tag team action. And we are going to be joined by the legit boss, Sasha Banks. This place has come unglued for the boss. It ain't the first time, and it won't be the last. This woman has been beaten from pillar to post. Nikki Bella, in a roundabout way, has gotten exactly what she wants. That was punishment to Sasha Banks. But Sasha Banks is still standing. Sasha Banks, while she has a heartbeat, is still around. Wait a minute, look out, look out! The Bellas have rushed the ring! The Bellas have rushed the ring, and this match is underway! This match is underway! It's no disqualification. Both the Bellas in the ring. The referee's rung the bell. And this match is officially underway. Where the hell is Nia Jax? Look out, Sasha Banks showing some fight here. Sasha Banks showing some fight. Nikki Bella with a forearm and knocks her off the table. And now Nikki Bella hooks her up and down. And listen to Brie. Listen to Brie. I bet she's just going to pick up the pieces. Where the hell's Nia Jax? This match is officially underway. No disqualification on the outside. And a DDT. A DDT. A double DDT at that. To Sasha Banks, who's been laid out. Now Brie Bella in the ring as the beating continues on the outside. The referee's rung the bell. This is underway, and look out, just sends her into the chairs. Complete and utter chaos just follows these women wherever they go. Massive right hand knocks down Sasha Banks. And here we go. Finally, the women's champion is going to make her way to the ring here. This place has come unglued for Nia Jax, the new women's champion. Straight at her. Shoulder breaker to Brie Bella. Taking out all things Bella here. And look out, look at the power. Slings her across the ring. Nia Jax asserting her dominance. Nia Jax asserting her dominance. Brie Bella struggling to her feet here. Nia Jax hooks her up. She's in a world of trouble. Samoan drop. And now, I wouldn't want to be in Brie Bella's shoes. If it were me, I'd try and get out. There's nowhere to go. Up and down. Press slam. This place absolutely on fire here in El Paso. Nia Jax, the ultimate difference maker. Sasha Banks and Nikki Bella going at it at ringside still, and here we go again. Alexa Bliss this time. Nia Jax comes out to meet her with a clothesline. Nia Jax is cleaning house, but Alexa Bliss fighting back. Alexa Bliss showing her wares as well. It's such a passionate hatred between all these women. The women and the divas going head to head. Look out, oh God, an elbow. And Nikki Bella. This match is still technically going. Nikki Bella has just thrown a battered and bruised Sasha Banks back into the ring. And look out, Nikki Bella hooks her up. Back in the ring here. Hooks her up. Nia Jackson. God, Alexa Bliss. A rack attack. Look out, Alexa Bliss. Nails Nia Jax with raining down shots. And Nikki Bella has just given Sasha Banks the rack attack in the ring. The referee's going to make the count. Surely not. Surely not. He does. And Nikki Bella has picked up a pinfall victory over Sasha Banks. And Nikki Bella sees her off, and she doesn't want a bar. She does not want a bar of Nia Jax, but the big story is Nikki Bella has pinned Sasha Banks. What an absolute crazy night we've had here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still in shock from Tyler Breeze defeating Ryan Lusk. We've seen Rusev imitate Randy Orton. We've had Tyler Breeze disrespect John Cena. We've had Alexa Bliss defeat Becky Lynch. We've just seen Nikki Bella pin Sasha Banks. And now we've got The Miz and Moose, who I understand, I'm being told in my earpiece, Moose is going to take on Seth Rollins right here, right now, after, of course, what we saw last week with Miz TV, with Mick Foley, who has taken Seth Rollins under his wing since the curb stomp has been banned. Mick Foley seems to think it'll be a good idea to get rid of the pedigree and find yourself a new finishing move. And Mick Foley considers himself the best man to potentially give Seth Rollins the edge he needs to be the greatest United States champion of all time. But hanging over all of this is the ominous dark cloud of Kevin Owens, who we saw get involved last week and make his triumphant return after being defeated by Seth Rollins. This man, the architect, the man, Seth Rollins, the United States champion. And Kevin Owens laid him out with a pop-up powerbomb. And now Seth Rollins wants to come out here and take out some frustration on Queen Oyunaka. And the United States title is not on the line in this match. It's a non-title match, but Seth Rollins will be treating it like it is, as he does every single time he comes out to compete. This crowd is absolutely on their feet. Look at the size of the task that awaits this man, Seth Rollins. It is not lost on this guy, I guarantee you that. As Rollins saunters to the ring in typical fashion, to an enormous reaction here, it has to be said. Certainly Mick Foley is working behind the scenes and not so behind the scenes with Seth Rollins, working on trying to find a new edge, trying to find a new finisher. He's told him to get rid of the pedigree. He says it has a negative connotation to it, and I tend to agree. Seth Rollins set to do battle one-on-one with Queen Oyunaka, who just runs straight in with a clothesline. And this is the power of Oyunaka. This is the power of Moose. This is what he's doing. This is what he's all about. Just hammers Seth Rollins' head off the canvas, but Rollins fights back, showing a little bit of quickness here. Flips him around. Rollins, though, gets a run up and a bulldog there. Very clever move from Seth Rollins. Gets him back to his feet, but look at the power of Oyunaka. So impressive. Plan A, they call him. Hard to argue. Moose now picks up Seth Rollins and just hammers him down, much to the delight of The Miz, who, not a wonder he's wearing sunglasses. That suit is so bright. I might need to put some sunglasses on my own. Certainly a unique character is The Miz, very arrogant. Saw him go toe-to-toe with Shinsuke Nakamura and come out second best, but here comes Seth Rollins with these, just trying to take the big man off his feet here. Rollins can't get him off his feet. Moose won't go down. Look at the knees into the corner. And Seth Rollins now. Look out. Flurry of offense. And that takes the big man down. Seth Rollins, so impressive. This new edge that Mick Foley seems to have instilled in Seth Rollins. Oyunaka. Look at that. Just the power, though. Just the power of Moose. And now hooks him up and down with a backbreaker. And that'll just stunt the momentum. That'll absolutely take the momentum right out of you. Now just straight right hands. And look at the Miz trying to get a closer look at this. As his plan A picks apart the Architect. And Moose, look at this. Look at the power. Just effortlessly up and down with a Samoan drop. And the Miz is loving this. And I'm going to put my sunglasses on. I'm putting them on right now. There we go. That's better. Let's see Moose wrenching away at that shoulder. Just the power of this guy, it just never ceases to amaze me. Waiting for Rollins to get back to his feet, but Rollins, I think he wasted a little bit too much time there, Moose, but it doesn't seem to matter as he slings him into the corner. And this has been all Oyunaki, it has to be said. It's going to take him high red district here. Seth Rollins is in a place you don't want to be with a man the size of Quinn Oyunaka. And he's going to take him all the way to the top. Superplex from Moose. Superplex from Moose. And he is in a world of trouble. And now he's going to go for the submission here. Look at that, just wrenching on the side of the mouth, almost fish hooking the mouth. Wait a minute. Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens! What the hell? Kevin Owens is here! Kevin Owens has just come out of nowhere! The referee's called this match off, tosses Oyunaka to the outside, and now he's going straight after Seth Rollins! Kevin Owens, that bitter son of a bitch, Michinoku driver! Michinoku driver to Seth Rollins! Kevin Owens has just destroyed this amazing match, and Miz is trying to hold back Oyunaka, trying to get him out of the way. Trying to get him out of the way here. And now Rollins back to his feet. Oh, what's Rollins looking for? Oh! Kevin Owens just escapes the clutches of Seth Rollins. I have no idea what he was going for there. Perhaps that's that new finish they were talking about, but Owens able to avoid it. And Seth Rollins, he wants him back in the ring. He wants him to get in the ring. Look at Rollins, just absolutely beside himself here. And here comes Owens. Owens is going to go toe-to-toe with Rollins. No, of course not. You wouldn't expect anything else. Kevin Owens says not here, not today. Kevin Owens is owed a rematch. And look at Owens. Yeah, he's all talk while he's on the outside of the ring. And Seth Rollins is like, come on, get in here. Face me. But Kevin Owens, in typical style, walks away from the fight. What an unbelievable night here, ladies and gentlemen. And it is only going to get more combustible as we are set for our main event here tonight. The second semi-final. Dean Ambrose, toe-to-toe with Batista. And this has an enormous dark cloud hanging over the top of it, ladies and gentlemen. We heard the ominous words from Paul Heyman earlier in the show. He says he and his client, Brock Lesnar, will be keeping a keen eye on the main events. Ominous words from the Extreme, Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. This is just, I don't even know what the hell could happen here. We've got the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose, we've got the animal Batista, and we've got the beast roaming the perimeter. We of course saw Dave Batista say to Shinsuke Nakamura last week that he wants a piece of Brock Lesnar as well. See, I'm even muddling up. The animal is out here. He needs to focus solely on Dean Ambrose. Big fight feel in El Paso, Texas. Your main event is imminent. The lunatic and the animal. I still cannot believe, ladies and gentlemen, that the winner of this match faces Tyler Breeze in the final of Raw's brackets of the King of the Ring. One of those three men, either Tyler Breeze, Batista, or Dean Ambrose, will be going to the King of the Ring final. Unbelievable. This tournament has thrown up so many incredible matches. And so many incredible results. It's anyone's ball game. Batista has arrived here in El Paso to a raucous reception. This place is on fire. They have been all night. This has a real big time feel about it. Every time the animal's in the building, you know it's going to go crazy, and we are set now. Dean Ambrose is going to call him on. Dean Ambrose runs straight at him with a DDT. And Dean Ambrose hammering away here on Batista. A fiery start from the Lunatic. That's how it's going to go down. It's that simple. Dean Ambrose needs to take it right to him. There's a headbutt. Dean Ambrose off to the races here. Ambrose wasting absolutely no time and sends Batista outside the ring. And this could be an incredibly effective ploy from Dean Ambrose. Take him to the outside. Take Batista out of his game here. You've got to get him rattled. And Dean Ambrose is wasting absolutely no time taking it to Batista on the outside of the ring. And I've got to say, this is incredibly effective from the Lunatic Fringe. Ambrose taking it right to him with jabs, right hands, headbutts, and now a side Russian leg sweep on the floor. Incredibly effective. But Batista wants to take it back in the ring, but Ambrose ain't going to give it to you that easily. Batista just trying to get some separation. It's almost just like taking a clinch in a boxing match, just trying to get your breath, but he's not allowed to. Spine buster from Dean Ambrose, and he has announced himself right into this match, straight into the cover. Batista kicks out at nothing, but the message has been sent. Ambrose just got to stay on him here. Use this momentum. You feel like this match could go either way here. We've seen early signs from Dean Ambrose what his plan is. Now what's Batista's? Potentially going to try and slow it down here. But Dean Ambrose continues to get back to his feet, whips him off the ropes. Batista hooks him around and a huge sidewalk slam. A swinging sidewalk slam. And Batista just might be able to slow the pace and get back into this match now. But Ambrose showing some fight. Batista clearly rattled by all this. Another side Russian leg sweep. Batista's really been taken out of his game here by Ambrose. One, has he done enough? Two, no, not quite. Dean Ambrose, they're trying to stay on the animal here, and there's an elbow to the crown of the head. Now Dean Ambrose going to go to the top rope here. Going to go high risk. Dean Ambrose just trying to pull out all the stops here. Ambrose, oh no, he went for the elbow drop, but missed. And now Batista, very uncharacteristic, goes to the top rope, but Dean Ambrose cut him off. Dean Ambrose cuts off Batista, and now he's going to keep him there. And this is not looking good for Batista, who may have just brought about his own demise. Up and down, off the top rope. Dean Ambrose wrestling the perfect match against the bigger man here. Two, got him. Three, long, two count. My God. Dean Ambrose really hammering away on Batista here. Doing a really unbelievable job and just staying on him here. Dean Ambrose hammering away on the animal. The multiple-time world champion. And Dean Ambrose not showing any signs of giving up. And El Paso is getting right behind him. As Batista, though, hooks him up. My God, inverted power slam. Good Lord, what power from Batista. And he's showing he ain't going anywhere. Huge right hand from Batista. But again, Ambrose just will not give it up. He ain't going nowhere here. And Dean Ambrose hooks him up, spikes him with a DDT. And that is an enormous DDT. And Batista has barely moved. Ambrose, what's he thinking now? Crosses the legs. We've seen this submission from him before. Locks it in. All kinds of innovative offense from Dean Ambrose. Now he's trying to make him tap just any way you can. You've got to beat him any way you can, because it doesn't matter how you get the win. It's all about just getting the W and getting through to that final against Breeze. 2, and he doesn't get him. That's not going to do it. But it might go a long way to getting it done in the long run here in this match. And look at Dean Ambrose again, just trying everything, wrenching at the face, wrenching at the eyes. And now Dean Ambrose hooks up Batista. Dirty deeds! Dean Ambrose has wrestled the perfect match. 1, got him 2, got him 3. Oh my God, Batista just gets the shoulder up. This place is on its feet. Ambrose is hammering away. It's David versus Goliath, but Ambrose is absolutely dominating Goliath here at the moment. Ambrose staying on him. You've heard me preach it before so many times, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Ambrose staying on the bigger man. I can't stress to you how important that is. And Ambrose now sends him into the corner. Dean Ambrose now gonna load him up again. Very, very smart. Use Batista's body weight against him by launching him off the top rope. Dean Ambrose all the way to the top. It's been all Ambrose in this match. Up and down, back suplex from the top rope. Batista is in all kinds of trouble. Ambrose just trying everything to put him away. 1, has he done it? 2, has he done it? No. Batista still powers out. How much more can the animal take here? He can barely get back to his feet. Ambrose has just been phenomenal here tonight. And a side Russian leg sweep again. He's hit a trio of them in this match, and that's got to take its toll on the back. And you can see Dean Ambrose now getting the crowd behind him. They're all standing, Dean. They're with you. Ambrose now takes Batista again and sends him into the corner again. And Ambrose yet again gonna take him to the high rent district. This is a crucial moment. Can Dean Ambrose put the animal away here? Hooks up the arm, hooks up the other arm for a second time from the top rope, up and down. Batista's got to have absolutely nothing left in the tank. Into the cover, has him. 1, got him. 2, doesn't get him. Dean Ambrose cannot, for love nor money, put away the animal here. But he's pulled out all the stops. But has Dean Ambrose potentially thrown his best punch in this match? Batista got to his feet, speared him out of his boots, and that's how quickly it can happen. 1, oh my God, a 1 count. Dean Ambrose kicks out at 1. Can this man be stopped here on this stage, the biggest stage, the main event of Monday Night Raw? Batista hooks him up high, down with an electric chair drop. A real throwback type move from Batista. Maybe he's trying to pull out something here. Hammering away on Dean Ambrose. A pulsating contest here. As Batista now sends him back in and just a body block. And here we go. Oh my God. Shinsuke Nakamura has arrived in the building. You just know that he's thinking that wherever Brock Lesnar might be, that's where I'm gonna be. And this place has just come unglued. Nakamura is bringing him on. He's saying, where the hell are you? Nakamura has drawn the ire of the crowd here. They're all chanting Nakamura as this match goes on. Inside the ring, Batista working away on Dean Ambrose as Nakamura somewhat playing gatekeeper to this match with the shadow of Brock Lesnar hanging over this crowd. The tension in this building is absolutely palpable. You've got the animal, you've got the lunatic tearing each other apart. You've got the king of strong style on the outside awaiting the beast. But here we go, Batista hooks up Dean Ambrose with a Batista bomb. The power enormous. Batista nails him. Got the cover 1. Got him 2. Got him. No! Dean Ambrose kicks out. What a match. Dean Ambrose kicks out. This place is absolutely on its feet. There is not a single person in El Paso, Texas, sitting on their chair. The dark cloud of the beast looms over the main event, but these two warriors just continue to tear each other apart, and now perhaps a receipt from Batista to Dean Ambrose from the top rope moves he's received. Batista looking to turn the tables, this time with a superplex. This time with a superplex to Dean Ambrose, down into the cover. Gotta have him one. Does he have him two? Batista's not through to the final. I thought he was. Batista exhausted. Ambrose exhausted. Nakamura still pacing around. Oh my God! Business has just gone through the roof. Brock Lesnar, Nakamura's walked straight up, right into the face of the beast. What a moment! Nakamura and Brock Lesnar face to face. And Brock Lesnar backs away, back in the ring. Batista sends him to the outside. What a moment that was. Nakamura's gone backstage, trying to get in the face of Brock Lesnar. My God, what a moment that was. I've got goosebumps. Nakamura coming face to face with the beast. And look out! Half and half suplex on the outside. We've got to focus on the action. I'm being told in my earpiece that Nakamura and Brock Lesnar have been involved in an altercation out the back. They've had to be separated in the gorilla position. The entire locker room is backstage separating those two men. We can't get cameras back there. We've got to focus on the action here. As Dean Ambrose trying to shake off the punishment of this grueling match. And Ambrose, look out, walks straight into a spine buster from Batista. An earth-shattering spine buster from Batista. Into the cover one. Has he done it? Has he done it? He hasn't. Ambrose kicks out. Ambrose kicks out. And one of the most combustible nights we've ever had here on Monday Night Raw is coming to an incredible crescendo as Ambrose now trying to work away. Look out, double shot to Batista. And now Ambrose gonna go high risk. This is all he's got left. Ambrose perched on the top rope, leads. Oh my God! Got spin out of midair by Batista. Spinning out of midair. Two. Has he done it? And Batista moves through to the final of Raw's King of the Ring. What a match! Batista spears him out of his boots right at the bottom of the ninth. Ambrose went for it all and come up short. Look at the power. Almost broke him in half. And Batista spears Dean Ambrose out of his boots and moves on to the final and will face Tyler Breeze in your main event next week to determine who will head to the triple threat match for all the marbles. The Animal reigns supreme. The Beast goes face to face with the King. Thank you so much for joining me.